When it comes to the cyclical nature of TV launches, convention dictates that following a year of big releases and hardware revolutions comes a follow year where improvements are more incremental and focused on updated software features. In 2021, Samsung made a huge strides forward with highlights that included expansively sized and exorbitantly priced consumer micro LED models, Neo QLEDs, with astonishingly small mini LEDs that narrowed the gap to OLED, and a new version of the ingenious One Connect box attached to the TV's pedestal stand. And at first glance, 2022 would appear to be a tad less monumental. Once again, there are micro LEDs and Neo QLEDs as well as upgrades to the brand's lifestyle TVs. A new NFT platform and AV enhancement technologies, courtesy of an upgraded new quantum processor. But there's more. While Samsung's own official announcements haven't yet acknowledged them, we know for sure, thanks to the CS Innovation Award, that TVs featuring cutting-edge QD OLED technology are on the way for the company. And with so many products and technologies to get to grip, we are rounded up the key developments across the entire range as well as the available information, both official and unofficial, for the specific 2022 Samsung TV models that we know about in order to help you decide which might be suitable for you. Expect further announcements from Samsung in coming weeks with model numbers and exact specifications. But until then, enjoy everything we know so far about Samsung 2022 TV lineup. The latest version of Samsung's Neo Quantum processor brings a boost of audio and visual enhancement technologies. Across the range, certain 4K and 8K Neo QLED models will gain refreshed upgrade from 120Hz to 144Hz and a backlight brightness gradation bump from 12-bit to 14-bit. There's a new shape adaptive light control features that will further enhance brightness accuracy too. And object depth enhancer software will be introduced to improve depth perception. Sonically, Samsung continues to its object tracking sound technology, adding a new version called Object Tracking Pro, which builds upon previous versions of OTS by adding up firing speakers and help the TV's audio better move on in tandem with the image on the screen. The addition of top channel speakers also means that the Neo QLED can finally deliver on board Dolby Atmos sound. However, Samsung continues to stun partner technology Dolby Vision HDR in favor of license-free alternative HDR10+. And Samsung's 2022 TVs continue to use the company's Tizen operating system smart platform, but there will be an all-new smart hub at the center of it all to help collate and suggest content based on your viewing preferences. While the hub sidebar gives easy access to the three main usage categories: media, gaming hub, and ambient. When watching movies and TV shows, there's a new Watch Together app to let users video chat while enjoying Sync B playback. Meanwhile, the gaming hub, as its name suggests, intends to make it as straightforward as possible for users to switch between console and cloud gaming services. The latter provided by Nvidia, GeForce Now, Google Stadia, and Utomic. Samsung is keen to encourage its users to discover and use their TV's ambient settings, particularly for displaying pictures. The company already has an art store with over 1,600 pieces. A new for 2022 will be integrated an NFT platform for discovering, purchasing, and trading digital artwork through its micro LED, Neo QLED, and the frame models. And all 2022 Samsung TVs actually features a redesigned home screen with a new gaming hub that will give users curated game recommendations and easy access to services including Google Stadia, Nvidia GeForce Now, and Utomic. It's not yet known what resolution Nvidia and Utomic will be offered in. Google has confirmed that will stream in 4K for Pro subscribers via the Samsung Gaming Hub. As well as cloud gaming, the new gaming hub will also host all HDMI connected consoles and include pass-through controller inputs for interchangeable play with both PlayStation and Xbox controllers supported at launch. PC users will also be pleased to know certain models of its 2022 TV lineup will get a boost in refresh rate from 120Hz to 144Hz, as well as support for AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. To which models this will apply isn't yet confirmed, but gamers should rest assured that Samsung has promised that all new higher-end TVs will only sport HDMI 2.1 ports capable of supporting 4K 120 Hz signal. Despite Samsung revealing at the end of last year that it was developing its own cloud gaming platform to allow users to stream games on Tizen-based smart TVs without a console. There is still no indication yet when it will materialize. There was also no mention at CES 2022 of Samsung's HDR10 Plus alternative to Dolby Vision gaming. The extension is said to support VRR, variable refresh rate up to 120 Hz, HDR auto calibration, and low latency tone mapping. Samsung says addition of these three features to HDR10 Plus will make for perfect gameplay, but where HDR10 Plus games will actually come from and when is still unknown. So let's talk about micro LED TVs. And for those not yet familiar, micro LED is a next-gen TV technology that essentially takes the best qualities of OLED and removes more or less all of its shortcomings. And like OLEDs, each pixel is self-emissive, so one can be completely black, while those next to it can be bright white or a vibrant color, creating incredible contrast. Micro LEDs can go much brighter than OLEDs, theoretically resulting in even more spectacular contrast. What's more, unlike OLED TVs which use organic materials, OLEDs stand for organic light emitting diode. Micro LEDs are inorganic, so they don't degrade and can suffer from image retention or burning. Last year, Samsung announced its first consumer micro LEDs with the 110-inch and 99-inch 4K models, each costing 6 figures and requiring professional installation, despite also promising a more manageable 76-inch model. The company is instead producing an 89-inch screen for 2022. The three mammoth models all have a almost 100% screen-to-body ratio with a new bevel-free design. Samsung says the technology offers best-in-class picture quality, with up to 25 million micrometer-sized LEDs, individually producing light and boasting to 10% white color range for heightened clarity and contrast levels. The 2022 micro LEDs will also support 20-bit grayscale depth, which Samsung claim will yield over 1 million increments of brightness and color levels to improve deliver of HDR. All three micro LED models will also feature inbuilt Dolby Atmos sound with top, side and bottom speakers, and there's multi-view which lets users view content in a split screen arrangement from any or all of the 4 HDMI ports in 4K 120 Hz. When you have paid that much for a screen, you will want to make the most of it even when you are not watching. Handily, Samsung Art Mode is on board these top-tier TVs with the two exclusive media pieces courtesy of designer Refik Anadol included. And if you are looking to invest, Samsung also a new integrated NFT platform for buying and selling digital artwork. These no pricing info for the 2022 micro LEDs yet, but it's a safe bet that they will be more expensive than any other TVs in Samsung lineup or indeed any other manufacturers. So Samsung 2022 micro LED specification is it's a 4K micro LED, refresh rate 120 Hz, and screen sizes will be 110 inch, 99 inch, and 89 inch. Sound will be Dolby Atmos and OTS Pro, design bevel free, HDMI 2.1 socket, 4 socket actually. So that's it from now. If you like this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications update. Thanks for watching.